of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys, we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
now he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at Miami. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Boston Celtics, a game behind.
And, you know, for Boston, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
It's good.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smart kicks to Brown. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Outside Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 8.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
From the high post. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Balls back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Horford. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Lowry passes to Butler. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Horford finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Rebound by the Heat. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
And that one, good. Lowry's got his second basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Smart passes to Tatum over Butler. Great look there, but off target. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford kicks to Tatum. Outside Williams. And the pass to Brown. Shoots over Tucker. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Butler on the way. Takes the 13-footer. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And good off the lead pass that time. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Tatum finds Horford over Lowry, and it's Boston with another.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Is checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Butler. And then for Boston. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. Here's Brown. Cantor trying to free himself up. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
1:51 left to play here in the first. Richardson outside. To the right side. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Schroeder. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Hero with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Cantor inside. He's covered by Hero.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Hero. Comes past Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. They get a hand on it, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Okpala's checked in. Austin also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Now Hero. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Adebayo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Now Schroeder, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Dennis Schroeder, Josh Richardson out there with Horford. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Pritchard in at the two-guard spot. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. That game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Richardson, good.
Now, even though he's slightly built, Richardson does play a physical game. Remarkable how much contact he absorbs.
Inside, it's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside, here's Kanter. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 6. Schroeder passes to Kanter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kanter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Dedmon, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Right wing. Schroeder surveying the floor. Down low. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Schroeder. Kanter's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hero. And the shot is long.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And Enes Kanter again. Kanter's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And friends, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Barry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Butler comes in for Morris, and Vincent subbed in for Hero. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Richardson, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now, here's Kanter. He's got 10, just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Kanter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The free throw drops for Butler. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Right side, Williams. Brown the pass to Tatum. And he comes up with the deuce. That's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Brown. Smart trying to break free. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Outside, Robinson. Passes to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the pass to Robinson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Tatum passes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Steps back and fires. Vincent misses. Celtics leading by 12. Schroeder outside. 9 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Tucker. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Her passes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And finished off by Robinson.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Shooter passes to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. No good off the front iron.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Brown against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Williams. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Celtics substitution.
Here is Lowry. Butler on the wing. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points and 2 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They wouldn't be ahead with...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 6 on the shot clock and stolen by Horford. Brown against Robinson. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Over Robinson. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Horford's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he's way off from outside. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Poked away. Smart passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Butler passes to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson misses.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Smart against Robinson. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Adebayo. Miami grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter comes in for Robert Williams. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Brown. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Dedmon with the block.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Hero passes to Akpala. Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dedmon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. It's tipped. There's Hero with the 3. Here's Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass. Dedmon's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Owning a diverse offensive skill set, a variety of moves both inside and out. Kanter right now on fire.
Now Hero is covered by Kanter, and they recover it. And here is Dedmon. 6 points for him. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball and a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 10. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Hero on the wing. Richardson cover. Hero passes to Dedmon. Got a piece of it. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Now Hero is covered by Kanter. Hero no good.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Smart passes to Horford. Shoots over Hero. No good that time. The Heat trail by 10. Over to the left wing. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Dedmon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Dedmon got himself into position, and that position was just enough, and he grabbed the rebound.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. High percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Hero passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shooter passes to Pritchard. And here's Richardson. Inside. And there's Cantor on the assist by Richardson. 18 points for Enes Kanter.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And he makes the first.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Marques Morris. Robinson is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. Hero kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Butler. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Schroeder. Here's Tatum. No good there.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at shooting guard.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the wing right side. And so Miami again turning it over. Celtics leading by 11. The pass to Schroeder. Loads it up for Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Williams against Adebayo. Clock at 6. Tries it from 9, and he gets the bucket.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. And he drives in. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Back to Robinson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Off target at the rim. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the middle. Butler against Brown. And Butler gets it to go. And 12 points for Butler.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Butler with the steal. Launches a 3. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Adebayo.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Boston again turning it over. Kyle Lowry is checked in for the Heat. And then for Boston, Horford comes in for Pritchard. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
It'll be a jump ball. Celtics.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. Over Tatum. Miami no good on that time either. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. Brown against Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Tatum against Robinson. From 13, Horford has a wide-open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Inside, here's Tucker shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Now at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 9. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Enes Kanter.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Back to Tatum. Break D that time from Adebayo.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. The feed to Horford. Outside, Smart. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lowry. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside, Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. Tatum with another miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Kicks it to Brown. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Passes it to Adebayo. Now Tucker. 3-pointer. Butler. That one no good. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thanks very much, Al. The coach mentioned he wanted to come into this building and do whatever was necessary.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.